do you have for thoughts?
I'm sharing right now. Sharing is loving.
He's sharing his caring. He's sharing
I'm
you out.
sharing. I'm sharing.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you
Appreciate it.
this: 2024, Don, we're going
Yes.
to meet.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what, folks? And you know, Emmy, you was in my show, and my brother Anthony knows. I always say this. You know, I there was a point in my life where I was stuck in the darkness, and things were
Yep.
really bad for me. And hey, be quiet. And things were really bad for me, and I had to figure out how I was gonna get out of that rabbit hole. And see, what people don't understand, the effort that a person puts behind to change. It's not an easy thing to change, especially when you've been doing it for so long in your life, and that's all you knew. That's all you did. To turn and to do things positive and get into a circle where it's all positive and love. Especially, I grew up in a home where there was love, but there was no love. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's it's
Yep.
it's it's hard to explain. But
No, no.
like I knew my mom loved me, but she didn't say it. Um, but to go through all that to become who I am today, and know the people that I know, I've been so grateful and thankful with God, and for you people to come on my show and tell me a little bit about yourself and what you're doing and what you're planning. And believe it or not, some of a lot of you guys inspire me, give me more motivation to keep doing what I'm doing, because I see things growing. I see the family growing. I see people getting into certain things that they want to get into. Now
Right.
the broadcasters are starting to open other doors, not just for the paranormal, but for people like myself that
Yeah.
I do shows. Um,
You need that balance, whether it's paranormal, whether it's
yes,
the Don Vic show, whether it's a
yes,
comedy show or a Spanish network. That you need that, and that's what balances out everything. That's what balances out family and friendship too. Everything. So, and
yeah.
I learned from you. I
I
learned how
learn
to be
from
a
you guys
smart ass,
too.
smart
We
ass.
learn from each other.
We do. We
We're
learn.
learning from each other. We're learning from each other. Week,
Learn.
week, week, learning from each other. Learning
Hey, look
from
at
each
that. We
other.
got a wrap and go. Oh, let's see.
I don't give a crap if you covered yourself in peanut butter and had a
Oh, that's Sydney's thing. Oops.
That's
Wrong
Sydney's
one.
button. That's Sydney's button.
That's Sydney's button. Here, this is yours. Dance for me, okay, Don?
Uh,
See?
you guys are something
Chilling
else.
with my homie.
You guys are crazy. But that's what I like when you guys come here and you talk about your stories, because it needs to, and remind us on what not to go back to and what to change from what we
Yep.
did this year. What can we fix or make better or get into this year? Um, so I for me, I made a change. I'm starting a new show. You guys know that, and
I will
I'm
be
ex-
on it just because I want to try it. I can't
I'm
sing, but I want to have fun.
yes, see, it's just what I'm saying. And so it's gonna be fun. And I just can't really wait to hear AJ. I heard AJ can really sing from one of my buddies
Oh,
in the
really?
in the paranormal. Yeah, he said don't sleep on AJ. AJ can really sing. I said
Hello,
good.
Marianne.
I said
I
that's
can't
good.
sing, but I have fun. I try, but I have fun. That's the
Yes,
whole point. I don't
that's
care if I get buzzed out in the first 10 seconds. At least I'm having fun and I'll walk away proudly. I'll be like,
hey.
look, I
But
was
what
on
if
the Don Dick show.
what if you come on and your challenger is worse than you? At least you won a round. You're on to the next round. You never know.
Hey, you know
You
what?
never know.
Sarah, right there in chat on the YouTube side, Sarah, her right there, she needs to get involved in this. If she's got a voice, do me a
Marianne,
favor. Sarah, right there on the YouTube side. Hi,
Sarah.
Marianne.
Oh, look, I see Sarah.
Yep, Sarah's Musical Life.
Yeah,
Tell
that's
Sarah
nice.
about your new show and what's going to go on and how I'm going to be the first contestant to be buzzed off.
So, Sarah, first of all, welcome to the Don Big Show. If you haven't been here, you ain't been nowhere. Anyway, so the show's about singer versus singer. You come to the show, and you challenge another challenger to be able to go to the next challenge. You have to beat your challenger, go to the next challenge. You have to win 6 straight challenges to be able to go to the finals. If you get to the finals, you win all 6, you get to the finals, then we'll keep you there, and we'll do another show for the next finalist that wins the other 6, and then the 2 top finalists will go head to head for the prize. Okay? And what the prize is, you have to win to find out. Okay? Well, that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So the cool thing about it is that the loser can come back to the show for revenge, or for another opportunity to get on the show and win, and I'm gonna give him an opportunity to call someone out. How about
Ooh, and can we get a lifeline maybe? Like, can we call and bring somebody that's been kicked out, brought back in? Somebody that's been eliminated, bring an eliminator back in and throw them in the ring with them.
Exactly. So this is all going to happen.
There we go. Look at that, you guys. It sounds like fun.
It is. So everyone's welcome. Shower singers. I'm telling you, shower singers are welcome. You know what I mean? And regular singers is welcome as well. Oh, Marianne's laughing.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Sarah, what's in the building?
Is that on the show? Yeah, you should come on.
Sydney? Or no, your son.
Yeah.
I can rap like Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. You something else, girl. You said Vanilla Ice.
Right,
hi, Australia.
Collaborate and listen.
Australia's in the house. Okay.
Look at that. We got some people rolling in here.
Yeah, we got a lot of them started coming in.
Yeah, just because you 2 famous people are on my page. That's why.
Yeah. We got Liz. What's
Liz
up, Liz?
in the building. Look at this.
Liz is in the house.
I feel a ghost.
Oh, Sarah's like, who votes? Who votes?
What's up, Joe?
Brian is in the building somewhere. Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
My man, 50 grand. I ain't seen Joe since the
Ever.
last time I saw Bigfoot.
Yeah.
What was that? Never. Yeah. So.
Oh, she lost signal? She's out. You know what? She's probably out whore dashing because she's a whore dasher. Door dasher.
You got Bobby. You got Johnny.
Bobby, what's up, Bobby? Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. You got Ghost House and that Ghost Paranormal.
Sarah. Okay, so voters. So the voters will be
Kimmy.
the viewers. The viewers, like right now, like you are in my comments, you guys will get to vote.
Oh, I lost.
Who wins the challenge?
Everybody
will have
hates me.
2 judges as well. It'll be me and 2 judges, okay, as well. So they're also going to look at the performance. They're going to give their thoughts and their opinions on the performance, and then we'll go from there. So the viewers will vote. We'll count the votes, and whoever got the most votes, that's who goes to the next challenge. It's going to be fun. There's, like I said, it's going to be a chance to win a prize, and not just that, but you get to promote your song, you get to promote yourself, you get to talk about a little bit about yourself, and we connect you. If you want to connect with the next singer because you think that singer sounds good and you want to collaborate and do a song together, we'll make that happen as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so you're not just coming here to sing and and a chance to get a prize, but you got all those other qualities that you can also get on the show as well. Meeting people, connecting, a chance to meet the other artists. You guys can collab and make a beautiful song, and who knows where it might go. And maybe opportunities to get to other things, because there's a lot of people on my show.
Like a bottle of water for the winner.
Yeah, you can get a bottle of water. Well,
like Sarah and I think Banshee and a lot of them, they don't know Don isn't from the paranormal community, but Don is from the community where he goes out, he collabs with all these other people. He meets famous people. He does. You tell him what you do, and
Yeah, you said it.
okay, I said it.
So,
And
no.
he collabs with everybody.
So, yeah. So yeah,
He meets famous people.
yeah, kinda. So yeah,
Yes,
I do.
don't be modest.
Yeah.
Uh.
So yeah, thank you, Emma. So yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, you got Phantom Menace in the house. What's up, Pete? You
Yeah,
got Barbara. What's up, Barbara?
I'm not trying to
Kim?
blow your horn, but I'm blowing your horn. He has connections, but the thing is, that's not why we're here. I'm here because I have built a friendship with
Right.
you and stuff. So,
Right.
but I hope all these other people start following you more. You guys, you got to follow him on his
yeah,
Facebook and
Barbara.
everything.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm not a selfish guy. You know,
No.
my show is about helping people, uplift them, give them an opportunity to meet other people in the industry, not just the paranormal, but film industry, comedy. You know, I got a lot of comedy friends as well. And yeah, and I've met a lot of famous people, but this show is more about the people. It's about the guests, not about me. It's not
Yeah.
about my show. It's about the guests and how can I help the guests? How can I help you? I'll
community.
promote you. You know, I'm gonna promote you. You got a talk show, I'll promote it. You know, you got a song, I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna try to connect you with other talk shows that I know that are really popular and get you a chance to really put yourself out there.
Yeah. What's up, Kim Harold? You got Banshee, David Hope, Dark Hope Paranormal. What's up, David?
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep up with the chat, Vic. You gotta keep up with the chat.
Yeah. I see.
You're slow, Don. You're slow.
Yeah, David.
Hey, David, what's up? And
David's
that's
gonna
another
be,
guy we met. We
he's
met
gonna be
him.
another, he's gonna be another singer.
What's up, Donna?
Too cool for Banshee.
Yeah, she's from Australia.
Is she really?
Yeah, she would be the person you probably want to. I mean, all these people are
Banshee.
awesome people to like.
Right.
What's up, Donna?
Yeah, that's Donna, my friend Donna from Canada. She's amazing as well. Cool gal. She's a cool gal. Yeah. So, tell me, Emmy, or
Yes, Don.
what are you wishing that might happen for you for 2024, or what are some of your goals?
Not to relive 2023.
That's for sure.
Yeah. No, just I'm getting older. Like we were just talking about this, and I want to travel more and meet more amazing people out there that I have been meeting. See, like yes, you will be one of them. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be pointing, but and collab with these people that I've met or I've got to know and become family, like me and Anthony and stuff. We started out in this little video thing right here, right? Like these little squares. But now we've actually personally have met each other and stuff. And I'm hoping to do that with you and quite a few other people, whether it be paranormal or just go out and have fun,
Yeah, and that's the beauty of what we're doing is meeting people around the world, and you'd be amazed how much people you end up knowing around the world that care about you, that you're conversating with, and that really truly care about what your goals are or what your opinions are, and actually love you. That's so dope. I think about them and be like, man, I know so many people. I can go to any state right now and I can pick up my phone and call somebody I know.
Yep.
How cool is that?
That I know, right?
You don't feel lonely nowhere you go because you might know someone.
Yep. Always. Or somebody will come there to get you or something. That's for sure. You know what, Banshee? Exactly. Getting rid of past negative people.
Yes, always. I've learned to take negativity and turn it into positive things.
It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. Yeah, smile big. So what were you going to do tonight, Victor? Or Don, I'll call you Don. I'm sorry. What were you going to do tonight? Yeah, see? I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go Lep Castle
Okay.
with Jenny. Emerald Isle. That's
Rachel says
Ireland.
Okay.
Ireland.
That's Jenny.
To Ireland. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Emerald.
She's gonna take me to Lep
Do the sign
Castle.
language.
I'm going to love that. I've that's one of the places I've been wanting to go. Not only is it in Ireland, there's so much history there too. But I will be meeting Jenny because we've known each other for about a year now. I will meet her in person, and
Really?
yes,
Oh, cool.
so that's like you're talking about. That's the beauty of things, you know. She's clear across the pond.
Yeah.
Different time zones, but we'll still make time to call and talk to each other, you know.
And that's the
So-
great thing. That's the great thing. Imagine you not doing what you're doing. You're just sitting home and you're like, man, who can I call? I ain't got nobody to talk to. That's boring. I mean, you put on your show, you talking to people, not just from around your
Yeah.
block, but from across the country, you
Yeah.
know, and that's the beauty of it. I love it. I love talking to people. I love meeting
know,
people.
And all of us right now we're all in different time zones. Like right now, it's just after 5:30 for me. So what? It's 8:30 for you, 7:30 for Anthony, and I believe it's probably 12:30 in the morning
30.
for Jen on Emerald Isle. So I believe it's like 12:30 in the morning. Sarah, it's you know, she's 3 hours ahead, so it's 8:30.
Wow.
It's just crazy how we're all at different 1:40. Okay. How we're all different time zones, but yet we're all right here spending the time with each other.
Okay. And how special is that?
Can't
That's
get
cool.
it back.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know,
I got found again. Dang it! I don't know how she does that. How did she do that?
I don't know. You share it out.
Oh.
Oh, and Banshee too. See, in Banshee, it's look at this. It's 9:37 Sunday morning. So she's still even further ahead than
Hey,
that's fucking crazy. Like it's already
9:37 Sunday, Monday morning. Oh wow.
yeah.
Yeah, this is so dope. This is amazing. You know,
Australia, Ireland, Oregon, Texas, Massachusetts,
mhm.
Ohio. I'm just thinking the names in there, you know, looking through. North Carolina.
Mhm.
And we're all here for you, Don.
Thank you,
For
guys.
you, man.
You
For
got
you.
the power. It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all got to tune in on this
Tune in.
first week. 'Cause the show is on. The show is on.
Yeah, you guys definitely will have to do it. Now, you can ask Anthony now his fucking shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
I got hell filter on
Anthony's
here.
what? Anthony what?
I
Nobody
asked
gonna
him how
learn
his
that,
year
dude.
was and what's he going to
Yeah.
do for the new year. Hi,
There
Beth.
you go. That's the question, Anthony. I
Yeah,
mean,
they-
you asked you 2 questions.
2 questions.
Okay, so this year, the 2023, how was it and how are you going to make it?
Oh, I did this
How
last
much have you
night.
ever-
I did this last night on Unholy Trinity. Can I do
Well,
the
it
same?
don't matter. This is not Unholy Trinity, is it?
That's right. You know,
This
the
is
Dawn
the
Big
Dawn
Dawn
Big Show.
So I can't do that one. I gotta be nice. I gotta be
You gotta be nice.
Cordial.
Yeah, you got to be nice.
cordial. Gotta behave. Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Have a
please.
good night, Pam.
Well, 2023 was pretty crazy. It's probably for everyone. There was a lot of growing and a lot of learning for me.
Okay.
You know, it's and it's like you say, even with the podcasting, the people that you meet and everything, it's just wild. It was wild. I mean, it really was. I was thinking about that just the other day too. It's like wow, man, this has been a crazy year. And like I remember when COVID came in and everybody was saying that was a crazy year because everybody was locked up and everything. For me, it was kind of, I mean, I did get COVID twice, but it wasn't that bad for me. You know, I mean, I was one of the fortunate ones, I guess, as far as like financially or anything like that. But this year was nuts because it's like I said, I learned a lot of things about people. I learned a lot of things. You know, the universe is wild, man. It brings in people in your life to show you lessons. You know,
Yes.
Of course, they're uncomfortable at the time. You know, you might be bumping heads back and forth, but if you can look at the lesson out of it, you're actually going to learn and you're going to grow. And So yeah, I got a lot of beatings by the universe this year, especially here towards the end of the
I
year.
agree with you.
Yeah, especially right now towards the end of the year, like one last beating before I leave. So you make sure the universe wants to know, the universe wants to make sure that I got it. So, but there was a lot of growth in it. I really didn't have a lot of bad things happen to me. So like I said, I've just been fortunate. And but I did have a lot of good things happen at the same time. And like I said, every time something happens that I don't agree with or strife or whatever, I'm always looking at the lesson out of it because I know there's a lesson there for me. Now,
Sure.
whether there are other people that's going on, if they don't get it, that's their problem. I mean,
Right.
this is for me. And so, and I think that when you do that and you learn that, that's when the universe takes you to the next level because he sees that you're able to handle it now. You know, you're able to handle what the next one's coming. You know, and we all go through loss. I mean, you know, we lose things. You know, whether it's people or whatever it is, you know, that can affect us. But it's always going to be better. You know what I mean? It's always going to be better. And like you say, you know, we enjoy the time that we're together. Now, me, I don't celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything like that. I sleep. Like tomorrow night, I'm going to be sleeping because I work in the morning. So I'm going to go home and hang out on somewhere and then just go to sleep. Them times are over like that. I don't do that no more. But yeah, man, I mean, you learn so much. And then like for coming up for me, I mean, it's just been really exciting. I mean, really exciting for me. And because I got a new team, you know, I added to the team. And got some awesome people. You know, there's some of them are in here, you know, like Sydney and Phantom Menace Pete, and you know, that I got it that came onto the team now. So that's gonna be awesome because I got a lot of stuff coming up for that. A lot of big things that we're gonna be doing. A lot of big plans that I've been working on for years. Now everything's starting to come together. You know, so that's coming in 2024. And I mean, even right now, I mean, you know, me and Emmy got to meet at Fear Fest, and you know that was awesome. We known each other. We joked around so much like this, you know, on the screen.
It was like we knew each other instantly. Like
Yes.
it was no awkward moment.
Good. I like that.
Yeah. And that's something too because I've met people. You know, I've seen people like this, and then I've met them personally, and it's like, oh my gosh, man, you know, who's this guy? You know what I mean? It's you know, but no, like Amy, she's exactly what you see here. I mean, even more. I mean, right now it's just one, but she's got another side to her too.
The wilder side. Right?
Yeah, but a truly genuine person. You know what I mean? Right. A lot of people say that. You know, I'm like this. What you see here is what you get. You know, when you meet me. You know, it's a bunch of BS. We
were talking about this earlier too, how, you know, Anthony is the same. He really is. But what you see here, he's more quiet, laid back, kicked back. And I think you're the same way, Don. But in person, he doesn't shut up. I'm just saying. And he's really fun, you know, and I think you're the same way.
I am what you see is what you get. It's who I am all day, every day. But I am a jokester. I like to joke around. I like to pull pranks on people. I'm a prankster, you know. I like to make people jump.
Oh, I do that to my husband every day, and he's like, you're gonna kill me. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just jump starting your heart every morning. I scare him.
He pays every morning. Yeah. What's going on, Carol?
Hi. You know,
Carol Garcia.
So this is great. The fact that you guys came on here, and you know, it's gonna be New Year's tomorrow, and we get to share each other's, you know, joke a little bit and talk a little bit. But you know, so
and Vic, let me cut you off. But for me, this is kind of not like the typical end of the year resolution. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're reaching the end of the year, and I'm gonna start a new year. This is just a continuation of my journey. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. You know, it just happens to be right now at this time. But in my mind, I don't look at it that way. Like, okay, I'm going to get rid of everything here today, and tomorrow's the new year. I'm going to start fresh. For me, it's like I said, it's just a continuation of my journey,
an extension of 2023. which it's a good way to put it. So Anthony, what are things that you learned from last year that you would want to change for 2024?
Just for me, it's I'm trying to be let me see. I'm trying to put this. No, yeah, I'm trying to put this in the reindeer right way.
You heard me, Amy. Instead of ranger.
Not get so close to people in a way. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to say that.
Okay.
Keep your circle smaller.
Yeah, make my circle smaller. And right now I got a pretty awesome circle. And really just kind of like just be more cautious of things. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it goes like here, we meet so many people. Even it's like you said, there's the podcast for me it changed me. Like 2-3 months into it, I started seeing that this podcast, whatever you want to call it, it's really more than just coming on. You know what I mean?
And talking to people.
And just talking and everything. And I started realizing that. Like I got sick at one time. I think, I got sick or something, or I got mad, and people were messaging me like, "Hey, are you okay?" And you know what I mean? Like we can see that something's wrong with you, and it freaked me out because there are people here, but I don't know them. I mean, I've known through here, and I've kind of maybe seen some of them, but I wasn't used to that. Right. People asking me that, like, hey, I haven't seen you in a week or something, and it just kept growing and growing. And so I started looking at it like, wow, man, I don't know if they're joking or they just, what's the deal? Because me and you, we started looking at, we come from a different side of the street.
Yeah, so I was about to say that.
So we always got our guard up. You can, I may act dumb sometimes, or you may think I'm dumb.
But I know you're dumb.
What it is, I feel that we're not used to having people say that.
Right. So I'm gonna figure you out. You know what I mean? And it's like Amy says, there's a reason for my madness in the way I
there's think. A method to my madness.
There's a method to my madness. Yeah. So that's how we are. But like I said, it started to really change me in the podcast on that it made it more personal and I really changed it up to where, like I said, even my guests that I bring on, I want to bring on guests that really bring some knowledge about the paranormal field. Right. They've been around for a long time and because many people have questions and a lot of people are not really open to ask. Mm-hmm. So they'll ask them through the typing, like
yeah.
And Go ahead.
No, because I'm gonna forget. And typing, it's so monotone. You can't tell the sincerity or the excitement and stuff like that. And we all do podcasts. We all do different things. Right. Like me, I put my life out there. I'm transparent, so pretty much. There you go. And he's not used to it, so. Actually, Don, you do more than I do. You actually are able to travel more and get with these people.
Right.
But once you start putting even though we're little channels, we're still a figure. We're what's that word I'm trying to think of? We're goddamn not famous figure. Come on, help me out here. Not celebrity. An influencer. We're still an influencer.
Yeah,
yes.
Influencer.
And your friends start following me because I guess they and vice versa. We all start to work here. And so, our life's out there and it just makes it hard when you're not used to people messaging you going, hey.
Yeah, it's because Cindy saying that I might fall asleep on you sometimes. But like I said, but then as I started seeing that, they helped me and I've even gotten messages after podcasts, hey, you know what? That was awesome and what you were saying, because I shared things out of my heart, I spill out, right, and it helps other people that are, to me, even at that, it's like, what? Like all I said was what I felt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's genuine, and people pick up on that. You know, that's one of the important things that when people see, they see us like this, is because there's many out there that are not. You know, and so that's what I mean. That's we can come on like this. I feel like now, if I'm going through something or down, I may come on and talk a lot of crap sometimes, but but I can. But a lot of times too, I've come on just and hung out with the audience.
Yeah.
I started doing that there a little while back. I haven't done it in a while where I just come on by myself, and so it's kind of like, you know what, forget all this stuff here. You know, this little world that I'm in out here outside my job, this and that and everything, and I'll pop up on this camera and just hang out here and dude, I mean, like I said, it just like it's therapy, you know, for us.
Yeah. And you know what? It's funny going back a little feedback on what you said, Emmy, earlier about, you know, the traveling part.
Yeah.
That I travel and I just want to make it clear. I do that because, you know, for a few reasons. One is because I want to be able to get out of my comfort zone. I want to be able to spread my wings, see how far I can go, right? And so as a podcaster, you know, I'm looking from in out, what do I want to do? How do I expand my show? How do I do this? How do I get into projects? Well, you have to be able to go to some of these events, especially when they're good events like the one I'm going to on March 10th.
Nice.
Gala is a film Oscar award. You go places like that. So, you know, and you meet people, you meet big directors, you meet celebrities, you know, so you have to really push yourself to where it is that you want to go. And I don't do it to show off or nothing like that. I do it so I can be able to inspire someone else that wants to be in that position that I'm on. Well, look, if Don Vic did it, I can do it too. You know, and I truly believe on when they say is who you know, not what you know.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot, but
it's who you know.
I know a lot of people.
Yeah,
You know?
and see that's the hustle. That's the hustle. If you were to say it in your own words, that's the hustle.
Yeah,
and that's something that me and you know, because I came into this 3 months. After 3 months of podcasting, I left the circles. I never talk about it. You know, I don't reveal my secrets. You know, because it's my business. You know, but I got it onto radio, and I started hearing radio like 8 months ago. And I got on a lot of radios, a lot of big radio stations. You know, they have millions of viewers, literally a million views, million listeners, right after a 1 hour show. That is nuts. Yes. You know, I started getting into having friends like that. You know, getting really good acquainted with them, and coming out, getting invited on their shows. Yes. You know, and I started to expand really fast.
That you have to,
and that's something I've never said on a live. You know, some people have asked me, well, how did you get this? You know, how did you get there? Well, this is how I did it. Some do know, some don't, because I'm not going to get on here and just say it. Right. You know, it's like I say, it's none of your business what I do. Right. But that's how I think, because we come from the same thing. We call it a hustle, but it's really we're constantly expanding. We're looking to see what else we can come on. We just don't stay in the same neighborhood.
No.
You know what I mean? With the same people every day. I mean, yeah, everybody's fun. I love everybody, but it's time for you to get out of my house. Go home. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay, fine. I'm going.
No, it's because, you know, you got friends that you hang out with all the time. And then you have some other friends, or you meet new friends and you want to go hang out with them, but you don't want your best friend sticking with you like we did. Hey, I'm going to go with them. Well, what do you mean you're going to go with them? Well, hey, you know, am I going to? No, you're going to stay home, and I'm going to go hang out over here now.
Just go turn your computer off and leave us alone.
So that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? It's constantly expanding. And then, you know, I come from business, and I ran oil field businesses here. You know, $1 million, $1 billion, really shit, man. I'm sorry. I forgot. Slipped out. But, you know, multi-million-dollar oil field businesses. I used to get paid to bring them up from when the oil field hit the ground here and build their businesses back up. So I have, but that kind of comes from us, which I won't mention. Me, you, Vic, we know how to make those moves.
Yeah.
And so we use that knowledge that we have in the business sense. So it's just like right now, I have 3 businesses right now, and including the my Texas Race Hunters, my team.
Yeah.
Which so that's
By
something.
the way,
You're on it.
By
the way, I
she has
was
announced
asked yesterday to be part of the Texas Wraith Hunters or Huntress, or I put hunt trespassing. But anyways, I feel really honored and stuff. And if Anthony is like my husband is identical to the both of you. So I mean that's how I can relate.
He from Boston, baby. You already know 617 Beantown. We hold it down.
Yeah, because he's from Boston, you know that, but he's a lot like Anthony. And I think maybe that's why I like you guys, because you guys are like my husband. No, I'm just saying he did. I want to thank him very much for bringing me aboard and stuff like that. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And like Anthony said, he's like a quiet, conservative person, and he keeps an eye out on people. I mean, he didn't have to bring me aboard.
Right.
And the team he's got is an amazing team. So
it was an honor. It was an honor. I mean, I was literally almost in tears. I mean, you can go back and watch the video.
I will, because I kept dropping off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, working with you has been amazing and stuff like that.
We just started. Yeah. But yeah, Vic, that's what like I'm saying is that's just that expansion that we have, to get out. But it's not just for that. For me, it's the number one thing with me is like I've told my team is investigating. Right. For me, the podcast is great. Yes, all this, the whatever you want to call it, it's all cool and everything. But my main thing is investigating,
right,
and having fun with the people that I'm around with, and
seeking answers.
Yeah, seeking answers, and having fun when we go do this. I know stuff happens. We get into some dangerous places because it just comes with it.
The territory, yeah.
But it's the friendships too that the close friendships. Like everyone on my team I've known.
That's what I love.
And that I didn't even see that happening. I mean, I struggled there for a little bit with my own team because of a certain situation that happened. That we didn't break up because of arguments. It just sometimes when you go on these investigations, they get to you. What I mean? They will get to you. I'm not trying to scare Vic because now he's not going to want to go.
Forget about it.
On you and stuff. It sometimes. Okay, like this is an easy example. Like some women are up to being military wives, because you got to go understand your husband travels and stuff like that. And then there's some women who just can't do it. Once they try it, they're like, oh my God. So basically it's like that, if you don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah, and even when you do, there's some cases that we've done that are just, I mean, psychologically, it messes you up,
See, that's why I stay away from. They say, I'm not in the ocean because I ain't nothing lost. I ain't lose nothing in the ocean. Okay, I don't belong in the sky because I ain't lost nothing in the sky. I stay where I need to stay.
You gotta try it at least just once.
We'll
go to an easy place. We'll go.
Actually, we're going to Alcatraz. That was the agreement. We'll go to Alcatraz, and so we need to make a plan on that.
I'm with it. For this year coming up, you should.
I'll hold your hand, Don. I'll be like, come on, Don, let's go in, and I'll give you a flashlight and everything. Okay, in here. I will hand you one of my K2s. I'll be like, come on, Don. Here, let's do it. And
as long as I'm the last one in, I'm good with it.
You don't want to be the last one in. You want to be the one in the middle.
Oh, the middle. Yes, the middle or last. One of the two. Just in case I need to run, I want to be the first one out.
Not necessarily the first one out, just the fastest.
No, because I can't run too good, so I'll be the slowest. But
I haven't heard that you see me running, run faster. So
I think if I roll, I'll get there quicker.
There you go. You just don't want to roll down the hill.
Facts. But folks, this is But the amazing thing about what we do on social media, and we all have purposes of why we do it.
Right.
Again, I'm not a paranormal investigator. That's not what I do, but I love it, and I love the stuff behind it, and I'm always gonna you know uh, back you guys up as much as I can, and support you guys and stuff like that. It's a great thing,
Anthony, are you listening to music?
No, I'm trying to turn it down.
and
So he is. But yeah,
yeah, it's a good thing. Life is short. We gotta enjoy life. And I
right?
say that all the time. So,
Yeah.
regardless of what you're doing in life, make sure you take some time out for yourself and you enjoy it, and you enjoy with your loved ones. Okay,
Hey, let me
because
ask you this. Was this okay, so not me and Anthony coming on, whatever. So you doing your show tonight, was this a planned show or was this just I need to talk?
I just needed to talk. So,
Good. I'm glad. I'm
yeah,
glad. And
you know,
this is an unplanned show now. But no,
planned.
I'm glad you did that because you know what? I think a lot of us need to talk. And and again, I want to thank you for everything you've done for the community and outside the community and stuff. And Anthony, tell him thank you. Be nice.
No,
You know me,
yeah.
I'll freaking go off with some.
hey, Amy.
Yeah.
My thing is this. I love to want to inspire others and show other people that anything in the world is possible. And coming from where I come from, where
Right.
Anthony come from, this ain't easy for us to reach. This level of that we reached where we at in social
Right.
media. We may not be big shows, but we know a lot of important people that move chessboards.
What do they say?
Wow.
It's better to have quality than
Yes,
quantity.
all day. I'll take that all day. So,
Yeah.
So what I do and the things that I post up is to inspire others
You
to
do.
wanted to to say, man, Vic's my friend and he's doing it, I can do it. And if you don't have an idea on how I do it, man, this is why I'm here. I don't
We
want
talked and you
I don't
told me
want to
that
shut.
you said if I message you, we would talk and we'd do the podcast and stuff. So yeah, so people, you know what? He's an easy guy to talk to.
I am. I really am. I know I carry a strong character, but I'm
Thug.
really a nice. Yeah, I'm really a nice guy. And if I can do something for you, I do it. And so I do everything I do just to inspire people and tell people, hey, listen, Brian is doing it now, and so is Matt that talked about it. Say, hey, Vic, I'm thinking about doing what you're doing, talking to other people. Say, yeah, that's how you expand your show. You got to talk to different people, bring different people from different genders, to come on
Not
your
just
show.
one genre, but everywhere,
Yeah,
like you're doing.
right. So now people start to talk about you. If you got a good show, if you're humble, you got a great
Yep.
personality. People talk about you from
Oh
not
yeah.
from not just paranormal. You got directors talking about you. You got actors. You got comedians. You got book writers. You got writers. You got script.
Well, you got a brand out there now. You have the Don Vic brand, and so people know you by that,
right,
and you represent that. And
right.
yeah, that's
Yeah. So and that's branding. Yeah. So I'm branding myself by going places, by meeting people, by
yep.
bringing people on the show. And when I go to these events and I show where I'm at and with who I'm with, it's all to inspire people. It's not about me trying to show off or look where I'm at. Because I'm excited as well. I'm excited that I've made it that far and that people invite me to events like that. Because I
Right.
say, man, out of everyone you decided to invite me. So obviously you're thinking something good about me. You feel comfortable that you invite me to these great events, and I go because that's just who I'm the Don. Where I go, people got to know my presence is there. So I take my business cards, I introduce myself, and I chat because I love to talk. And then people get to like me and they say what I do. I say I'm a talk show, I'm an actor, I do this, this, and this, and they're like, oh, whoa. They end up on my show. But
Yeah.
but I'm not a show off. Like I don't. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. My thing is to more to inspire people, and I want the paranormal. My friends that I know, because I had got the question like, how do you get those people that you do on your page? And I told them, I said, this is how I do it, and they're doing it now. I've seen certain paranormal investigators getting some real good guests on their show, and I guess they took the idea and ran with it, and I'm happy. And that's I would love everybody to have major people on their show, so everybody can.
I'm gonna have to pop up, Vic.
Okay, that's fine.
One more show to come on there. Hey, thanks for having. Happy New Year. Be safe. Amy, I'll see you in a little while somewhere. I know in the universe.
Yeah. I wanted to pop on here too with Don and stuff. So yeah, go ahead. See you later.
Yeah.
And then there's two.
There's two. Yeah. So what? So what do you really love to do for 2024? What would be like your type thing that you got done?
Try to do kind of like what you do. I want to give more to the community.
Okay.
And stuff, I really do.
Okay, so you would like to talk to other people besides the paranormal?
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. See who else, see how the the music industry work, and and comedians, I mean, I just love it. I mean, I love it, and I don't think I'll stop doing it.
See, I'm a people person, so I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Even though I people just kind of get on my nerves, but you know what? I'm bipolar 1. I like to talk to dead people, but to interview more people, and because I do feel like I'm such a people person, I don't want to get out, and I want to just spread everything. That sounded horribly wrong. This is a rated G show, but get out and just meet new people, and seriously, do what you do because you have inspired me.
Thank you.
So, and yeah, I mean, I can't just focus on just the paranormal. Yes, I want answers, but you know what? I want shit, funny stuff. I all of that.
Yeah, and that's okay. And what else? What other show to be on but my show to meet all these type of people?
Yes.
And I'm okay with my page is no, I'm not Italian actually. I get that a lot. If I'm Italian, no, I'm actually Puerto Rican.
He don't know what he is.
You said am I Italian? No, but because I get that. Am I Italian sometimes?
You do sound Italian, especially since I know you're from Massachusetts.
I do sound Italian?
Yes. Well, you got that Bostonian accent.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's great for you to open doors for yourself and for others, and see what else is out there for you, because opportunities are there all the time, and the more people the more doors open, the more opportunities come your way. And that's why I do what I do, Emmy, and it's to help people connect. If I can help you connect with something, or you say, Vic, you say, hey, Don or Victor, man, you had a great guest on your show the other day. I would love to have him on my show.
I've been thinking that. Okay.
I do that, because I'm not a selfish guy. I don't try to hug my guests, and that's why I bring them on anyways, to get exposed. So why not get them exposed on your page as well? If you can expose them with your audience, I'm fine with it. That's my job.
Yeah.
It's to expose them. So why be selfish now? Would I do it for other people? No, I only work with certain people, because some people are on it for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna go on your page and start shopping on your page. I don't do that. Because I know that you put in a lot of work to get the guests that you had on your show. For me to go on your page and just start friend requesting people, hoping that I can get them on my show, without even asking you, hey, Emmy, you had this guest. I would like to have him on my show. Is that okay? Because that's sign of respect.
Yes.
That's you worked for that guest, and I don't know how long it took you to get them, or the loops that you had to go through to get that guest. For me to just come on your page and just ask them and bring them on my show without, I think that's very disrespectful. So I don't do it.
No.
And people that do it on my show, I block them. I just block them off my
There
page.
you go, block them.
Because if you don't have respect in this, something real simple to do. And if
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Mrs. Scott. Go ahead. I got to leave in like a minute or so. I'm sorry.
Okay, so if you got to go, that's fine. I'm gonna go as well. I just wanted to come here and say thank you all for the love and support you guys give me, and to tune in on my new show next year. And anyone that want to be a part of it, just inbox me. Let's have fun with it. If you win, you win. If you lose, you don't
fun.
lose.
It's fun.
You had fun, and if you get better, you want to come back. You got that opportunity to come back. So it's not like you lose. You're just on.
We're all winners here. As long as we're having fun, we're all winners.
Yeah, we all winners. You're just on timeout.
So much love. Thank you, Don, for having me up, even though it was unplanned. And just remember, we love you, and you always got one of us out there to talk to. Okay.
I love you as well. Thank you guys so much.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Yes, that's my girl Emmy. There, I love her energy. Her energy is so dope, and that's why I love to do what I do, because you never know who you're gonna meet. People are fabulous, and I just want to thank all of you guys that tuned in just now from the Apparel Post Network. Thank you guys so much. I know a lot of you guys are new here, but this is the show where you find new talent, new faces, and upcoming stars all the time. We talk about movies, we talk about actors, directors, producers, executive producers. We talk about everything here. So if you haven't been on the show and you want to check it out, just tune in every weekend and tune in and see the show. So again, anyone that wants to be a part of my new show, the Don Vic Showdown Challenge, inbox me. Let me know you want to be a part of the challenge. I'll put your name down, and as soon as your time's up, I'll let you know a week ahead for you to get ready, get your song ready, and you can come in here and challenge the challenger and see if you can get a win, or see if you can win all six challenges to get to the finals to get a chance to win the prize. Okay, everyone is welcome. Please join this new show. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let y'all go with peace, love, respect, and y'all already know the vibes. I'm out of here. Peace.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.